To start this grounding exercise, I think it's best that you sit in a chair. So find a comfortable chair and sit down. Sit forward in the chair so that you're not using the back of the chair to support you. And sit up nice and tall. Look at your feet and adjust the feet so that they're supporting you in a very firm way. So if you move your heels back closer to the chair, it might feel like you're about to tip over. So walk your feet a little further forward so that the ankles are slightly in front of the knees. And then feel your feet on the floor and feel your seat in the chair. Just let the weight of the torso, feel the weight of your torso pressing into your chair. And once again, make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Begin to notice your breath without changing anything. And I know that once we notice the breath, most of us want to take that very satisfying inhale, but see if you can just notice the breath without changing anything. And if you feel like changing it, that's fine. But for our purposes today, just try to notice. And as you're sitting up nice and tall, begin to lean forward in your seat just a little bit so you feel like you're off center. Come back through center and lean back. And just begin to lean forward and back just a couple of times. You can even go from side to side. I just want you to feel the sensation of the torso being off center. Eventually slow down the movement so that the torso is just hovering above the pelvis. It might even feel like you're floating. And again, you need to be sitting up nice and tall to be able to sense that. And this does take some practice, so if you can't feel it right away, just try again and keep trying it. Eventually, you'll begin to feel what I'm suggesting you might be feeling. And then once again, feel your feet on the floor. Feel your seat in the chair. Notice your breath without changing anything. And feel the torso in that nice, neutral, and supportive place. So when we're sitting nice and tall and we're not slumped over, the body is actually more supported, and it takes less energy to support the body in this way. A lot less effort on the bones and on the muscles, particularly the psoas muscles. And if you're not feeling grounded or settled down quite yet, then bring your attention, your gaze to something in your environment. So if there's a window nearby, you can look out the window, you can look at a plant or a picture, or simply look down to a spot on the floor, or if you're sitting at a table, to a spot on the table. And then once again, feel your feet on the floor and your seat in the chair. Sit up nice and tall and notice your breath. And you can continue this exercise for as long as you like.